Attention! The following video is totally going to kick ass.
If you enjoy any of it or have a large, please click the sub and like button below. Enjoy.
Would never have even existed in the first place. I had this theory, it's being added in the final video, I'll just have to see what the audience thinks of it.
Oh, it is me!
Ended up bringing... Now in the final version of this video, Mario was doing the
Wait,
finger point.
there's a
In the
first
deleted
version?
scene version, however, this is how it used to look like.
Not canon.
Hello, Nate!
Yes, Gaga. But wait, there's more.
Within the years of...
Being healthy.
For the win. Sonic is my
Jesus
little
Christ,
normal.
slime, this is an intro.
Stay healthy for the win.
So, I've actually gotten mentioned by the voice actor of SMG1 himself from SMG4, and also the voice of the box club leader named Meggy EXCALIBUR 2012. He mentioned me. I was looking at the description that he also mentioned Sword and the Crib's Crib, especially. Oh my god, they're gonna flip the shit. Like seriously, oh my god. I mean, I get it. They have a Instagram, TikTok, and other stuff. But they mentioned the reactors. Riley Walsh Swagger, Miku Fan, Neon Cat, which he doesn't do YouTube anymore. Silver Reploid, CLE, SW, Ali Muhammad, Puppet Review Stuff, Wrath, Lance Corporal Hawk, and Super Raccoon Bros. Oh, come on, guys. You couldn't mention Vigo SMG001 or some other reactors? Well, I get it. I think the controversy of SMG001, I think you did, guys, find out that he last year, he leaked the Friday Night Funkin' sneak peek episode. But Riley Welch did too, but I don't know why you didn't include SMG001 in the description of YouTube reactors, man. Come on. But the fact that you mentioned me at the first row of YouTube reactors, I feel honored. I feel freaking honored. And yeah, so I'm gonna be reacting to this video called I've been helping edit SMG4 videos for nearly 3 years, so let's talk about it. We're gonna see how this guy how this guy edits. Not only he voice acts, but he edits SMG4's videos. I wanna find this out. What he has thought on about us. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you watch the original video first. Subscribe to Meggy EXCALIBUR 2012 and SMG4. Subscribe to my channel down below. Hit that like button. Ring that bell notification. And without... Hold on, let me fix this. Without further ado, we'll get started. So, I guess he watches my reaction videos in secret but never comments. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Sorry. Crap. Sorry. Stupid camera. There we go. Anyways, just want to get my plushies in. We're gonna get started. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Shout out to our editor Paul, by the way, for making that deepfake for us.
Yeah! Oh guys, if you haven't yet, you should go check out Paul on his channel.
Paul?
He actually has
Oh, that's his real name.
With Meggy EXCALIBUR. He's gonna be on 100,000 subscribers
Yeah,
soon.
make sure
He's
you
already
guys
at
subscribe.
175K.
Go check him out. This month alone, nearly 10 years ago, on the 23rd of December, I created this channel. And I wanted to
It's almost been
celebrate
10 years.
by
Only
having
1 day
very
left.
special videos being uploaded during this month. This is
10
the
years
only one
later,
being
holy
uploaded,
crap.
But it is going to be the first one uploaded.
Honestly,
and the reason why I'm talking about SMG
I've reacted.
because nearly 3
I've started
years
YouTube
ago,
on February
the
6,
15th of
2021.
March, I have been helping with making videos for the SMG4 channel.
Animal
the very
Crossing.
First video I ever worked on was if Mario was in Animal Crossing. The main videos, in particularly now that you'll see my animation style being used, is actually in the Mario Reacts videos.
Oh.
Also, for a period of time, I was also writing skits for the Mario Reacts series. So for a period of time, some of the skits were actually based upon the kind of humor that I make for my own channel itself. Plus, over on the Glitch channel, I also was doing the cinematography and animation composition for the Sunset Paradise show.
That explains a lot.
Of SMG4 has been an amazing experience, and I wanted to use
I want to be a part of
SMG4
SMG4.
my channel to be able to talk a bit about what it's like to actually making videos for them. I'll also kind of mention
I want to
the
be,
stuff that
well,
I've
the
personally done
thumbnails
for
look
the
great,
channel
but
myself.
I'm really good
do you even
and
do?
fast
So
at
for those
making
wondering
thumbnails.
exactly what my occupation is for the channel, it's pretty much doing the animations in Gmod, editing the
really
videos,
wanna,
voice acting,
do
and
that.
sound design.
The
And
Gmod
it's skills I've learned with
animations.
SMG4 that have actually helped with the videos that I've made on this very channel. Outside of YouTube, I've worked in the creative industry for years. And I can confidently say this is the first time that I actually generally care about the content that I've been creating. But not just in the terms of the videos themselves, because throughout the years, I've actually been coming up with my own episode ideas. And to this very day, I have come up with 35 episode ideas.
Ooh.
And also additionally, coming up with an idea for a new arc. I don't want to mention what these episodes are, because on the possibility that these might become legit episodes, I don't want to spoil any ideas.
Ah.
I found myself being very invested with the whole
Twerking.
universe itself, and obviously been very impressed with Glitch overall. There's a lot of great things happening with that company, and I think it's just been wonderful to be a part of it all. I have voiced many characters overall for Glitch, not just for SMG4. But the one thing I will mention is
Sword
that
Art!
a lot of people
And
tend to
Frappy!
kind of miscalculate which characters in particular I'm voicing. So, to avoid any more confusion,
Batman.
here are the list of all the characters that I've voiced so far for all of Glitch.
And as you can see here,
Yeah,
the
obvious
universe
SMG1.
is just a regular human, but with extraordinary abilities.
Ooh. And Box Club Leader. I know this one too. I remember this. Last year. Watchers.
Her is responsible for the misuse of time travel. It was her. Let's get those.
Mario? Oh.
It's Diglett. Young
Uh,
Melanie, have you forgotten about your parents?
Melanie's father.
Magic trick I trusted you with.
Oh, homeless
That
magician.
was a million-tally idea, and now I have nothing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Stop spamming the server chat.
What the hell?
SMG1. His voice is pretty much just my regular voice. The
It
only
is.
difference really with it is that it's maybe a little bit more deeper and a lot more serious.
Like
You
an
know,
old man?
Casually, if I'm talking like this, it's
No, I'm
hard
kidding.
to kind of hear him. But if I actually treat this as a very serious mention, you can kind of now imagine this voice coming from someone with a very rectangle head. Box Club Leader. The voice
It's a
behind
little-
that was literally just, and I want to type this character's
little
name up
high
because
pitch.
I don't want to mispronounce it. Heinz Doofenschmerz.
Hein Doofenshmirtz.
I know who the character is.
It's hard to pronounce his last name.
The kind of direction that they wanted the voice to go to. So pretty much, I just did the best I could with this, and the kind of starting words I would always say is Perry the Platypus.
Perry the Platypus.
Platypus.
Nice.
Make sure that I know exactly what I remembered that I sound like, so I could keep talking like this. The other one in particular that I did were the watches. How it all boiled down together, I'm in the recording booth, and Luke goes, "Can you do a British accent?" And I think I just had a brain
Okay.
fart. That's the only way I can describe it. I had a brain fart on the day, and I'm like, oh crap, I can't do a British accent. And they're like, alright, I'll just do what you think it is.
So I pretty much just did this, and this was the voice I came up with. So I'm the watcher. I've only appeared in one video, so I hope you enjoyed this very brief segment of more voice lines from a character you've pretty much forgotten about.
What
Bruh.
ended up happening on that day was, so remember I was kind of like impersonating Charles when he was doing his audition tape for Mario, and I won't be able to do it as well as they did on the day, but it was like, it's me,
Mario! Yahoo! Let's go! Yahoo! I'm kidding.
My voice box was so crinkled on the day that it kind of sounded like Mario to an extent, and Luke was like, could you voice one Mario line? All the other voices in particular to talk about is either just been my regular voice, or just slightly variations of deep voices, you know.
Deep
Young
voice.
Melody, I voiced Melody's father, and he sounded like this. And Batman got like this, like this. So this
By
is
the
how I
way,
got the
this is
Batman
like
voice going.
It's
One thing
7
I ended up
a.m. I'm
learning about
reacting
my
to,
voice
so
from
yeah, I got up
the
real
one
early.
overseeing the recording was that I'm very good at screaming. So I guess if Glitch needs a character to scream their lungs out, I'm the guy to go to.
Weird Al Yankovic parodied your song.
Now, with helping out with making the SMG4 videos, there are always two particular factors that I find myself prioritizing more than everything else.
What?
The first one being parody.
Parody.
Anyone who's known
Nice.
my channel knows that one of my specialities
Oh,
basically
is it the
turning
what ifs?
something
If
into a
Mario
parody.
was in
I've
something?
done parodies of Heavy is Dead, One Punch Man, The Look It's
Oh.
a Bird meme,
Oh.
Family Guy theme song, Breaking Bad. These are the ones I can think of so far, but if I've forgotten any of them, I'll show it right now.
Reddit.
Why is it always Reddit?
And the other thing as well is, I think fan appeal is the best term I can think of. While working on these videos, I've been devoting a period of time in observing what the audiences have been saying about SMG4 videos as a whole. I feel that, you know, regardless of how big the channel is and how many views that it regularly gets, I still believe that if someone has an opinion about the video or a character, I feel that they should be able to have their say in the matter. Even though that I have to make sure I follow down a particular script,
Whoa.
I generally feel that if I can incorporate these opinions and criticisms of the SMG4 videos and then find a way to incorporate them within the actual upcoming videos themselves,
Okay.
I generally feel that in the terms of me,
I should
making
chat more in the
videos,
the
this is a good
SMG4
step in the
Discord
right
server.
direction. Because I think the last thing I don't want audiences to feel is that they're being isolated and they're trying to be forgotten about. And by the way, with me saying this doesn't mean that I'm the only person doing it. Every single person in the SMG4 team, they are all observing what the community is saying about the videos. And all of them are devoting their time to ensure that we can make the best videos that we can with the SMG4 unit.
I still have faith
So what
in
I wanted
you.
to do, I wanted
Just,
to showcase all the
fucking
particular
Kyle
things
kept
that I've
talking negative
included
about
in
SMG4.
videos that I've created based upon the opinions and expressions that I've seen within the community. Let's start in particular with Mario Plays Five Nights at Freddy's.
Uh-huh.
The majority of ideas that came through this video were created by myself.
Oh, deleted scene? Oh. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Oh
The
shoot!
main thing I wanted to talk about with this video was the outro. I know some people have wondered, oh, how did you discover SMG4? Well, the very first video that I ever saw,
Of course it's
was
that video.
the Five Nights at Freddy's video. I remembered in that video, there's a segment where the video ends with Mario obviously attacking and destroying all the animatronics. So
Ah.
the outro for the Mario Plays Five Nights at Freddy's is actually supposed to be my interpretation of a HD remaster of the exact same scene that happened in the pizzeria video. Additionally,
Oh, boy.
the one thing I want to mention, the original ending for that video was that when the lights go out, Mario was gonna emerge from the darkness with this custom texture
Whoa.
made for the character, where Mario's covered in like cracks and red, and it kind of like glows
Whoa.
in the dark. It had like this evil-looking face.
Well, that's
And it was
menacing.
the shadow saying, you know, "It's a me, Mario," but like really slow motion and scary. The only problem was, I think the way I was going for it was
Well,
too
that's fucking scary.
for the actual
It is
audience
scary.
itself, and so that's why that idea never came to light and ended up being scrapped for just a more quicker and simpler ending. Next, I wanted to talk about Mario Golf. The main scene about this one is when Waluigi turns back to Walurambo. In
Oh,
the
wow.
actual script itself, when I was making this scene, it literally just said, make an epic fight against Waluigi and Matt. The one thing that I wanted to do was incorporate elements of Waluigi into I'm never going to say that word properly. And the main thing was the Waluigi launcher. So I was like, imagine that when Waluigi transforms, he has a more powerful version of the Waluigi launcher.
Oh,
The only
yeah.
thing of that fighting scene that never actually made the final cut was, I know in the arc there's a segment where he actually controls Master Hand with his psychokinesis.
Psychokinesis?
There's so many words I can't pronounce. So there's a bit where he's controlling Master Hand, and I wanted to have this scene where Waluigi spawns all these like purple shadow versions of Master Hand. And
Oh,
they
wow.
all pick up tennis rackets and start hitting tennis balls towards Matt like a minigun. But unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to make that, so that's why that wasn't included in the final video. Next is Nintendo Memes 9 with Bob. When I was asked to make this, the one thing that I had in the back of my mind was that Bob obviously had an arc where Bob rapped. And I wanted to ensure that all the memes that I chose for this, the majority of them were all music related. I wanted the scenes I made for this video to kind of be a bit of a homage to the Bob arc. And one thing I planned was I wanted to ensure that one skit was going to be about Bob doing a rap. And luckily the outro skit turned into that. I'll be honest, I think I did a pretty good job with it.
Whenever I look at you, I get this feeling within my guts. Hope you're not allergic, baby, cause this body may contain some nuts.
I remember that.
What I'm packing is not that small. Left one steep, right one tall. I'll be willing to call up tall to hope that your dog will feel my balls.
The next thing I wanted to kind of mention was Gina, and I'm gonna just refer it as Gina for the remainder of this video
Because of
obvious reasons.
Yeah.
A lot of people who
Gods and-
subscribe to SMG4
yeah.
really wished that things like Gina could return back.
Yeah,
And
can
after
we-
watching Gina videos, I can clearly see the appeal that it had and why a lot of people wish they returned. I ended up making an oath to myself that basically said, anytime I work on a scene where Swag and Chris are the main focus of that scene, I'm gonna try and put Greg and Mark in the background.
Yeah, you
of
better.
every shot that I can, and that's why they've been appearing in recent videos.
I
Then
see that.
Mario gets his ping stuck in
Yep,
the
that's when I
top.
noticed
When
them.
I was chosen to
I
work
missed
on the
those
Swag and
guys.
Chris segment,
But why did you
I
have the
realized
voice
I was
actor of
given a
Mark?
big
I mean, the
opportunity to
voice,
give a really big
the
shout
voice
out
AI
to
of
Gina
Mark
Beck.
and
In
Greg.
the script, it literally said,
Oh,
Swag
God.
and Chris get the army. So I thought, how about instead of the army, I take the spaghetti factory and make that the army. In fact, I even did an ad-lib moment where Sergeant Mark was actually going to speak in the episode.
Can we have that actually?
Swag, where the heck are they?
Why didn't you? Kaizo. Oh, Kaizo. Oh, oh, there's another delete scene. And oh.
It's crazy
Oh my
how
God.
If I didn't do this small particular thing, it would have just been a regular episode. This is why I've mainly been focusing on trying to do this as much as I can, because it's these small things that go a long way. I do want to end this segment with a big one in particular, because
Oh, yeah?
this one actually took me a lot by surprise. I want to ask you, the audience, a simple question. Who do you think is the most hated character of the SMG4 game? For the majority of you,
I don't
this will
know.
actually not be surprising at all, because it turns out that the most
Wait,
hated
is it
character
Meggy?
is Meggy.
Oh my
No matter
God.
Where you look you're going to see everyone with the same attitude towards this one character.
Meggy
No,
acting
I
like
love
an
Meggy.
insufferable jackass when she gave up too.
Oh no, did Mario accidentally step on Meggy's foot and anger the ginger?
Oh no, not again. Meggy was an actual bitch here. Meggy's character
Oh,
in this
damn.
episode was complete crap, but she deserved it.
Meggy being a rage monster isn't what made her good.
Gotta love that she refused to help him until he annoyed her enough.
Meggy nowadays gets pushed all the way over the edge by Mario only performing a few minor annoyances.
She was a dick to Mario in that episode.
Unless it's college Meggy since she gets annoyed at him for existing.
Hey, is me everyone most hated
Oh
character.
my God.
But you can't hate me because I am perfect.
This is
and
just
make no mistakes
horrible.
whatsoever.
Horrible,
Which leaves
guys.
a lot to be said about Meggy
Oh no, 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 not the anime arc.
To each other,
Not the anime
unlike
arc.
Meggy and the college arc.
I hate Mario abuse and so should you.
How does Mario still consider any of these guys his friends anymore?
Last episode they were assholes, now they're friends.
Good episode, but watch it mean absolutely nothing next week.
What has happened to Meggy and Mario's friendship?
As much as people dislike Meggy and Mario's
Oh,
friendship
boy.
now, Mario and Meggy get stuck and must repair their friendship.
They've been acting more argumentative recently and I miss them just getting along and being friends. Mario being the punching bag of the episode for bull reasons.
If only this type of stuff was canon.
And when I observed,
Hey, is that
I'm not gonna lie, I got concerned.
Sonic
So
Gamer
I
Night?
decided to thoroughly look into this because I really wanted to devolve into the center of it all and find out exactly what people didn't like about this character and if there was a solution behind all of it for all of this to kind of stop. And based upon all the research that you've been seeing on screen, I've devolved into a theory based upon 4 particular bullet points. The first one, Mario and Meggy should be buddies. They should not be rivals. Secondly, Mario and Meggy should always have each other's backs, no matter what the situation. And thirdly, is that they believe that Meggy is now entering Mary Sue territory.
Oh.
And has somehow changed her personality completely and now interacts with characters in a completely different way, like Mario. And last but not least is that they want a character like Meggy to be just as silly as Mario is, instead of acting more serious. Additionally to that, I've also noticed that people mention that they don't like it when Mario acts like a quote-unquote man-child. So obviously with all this information collected, I now have a theory. And the only way for me to be able to test this theory is to imply it with a particular scene. But I can't just throw it in any particular scene. There had to be a moment that I could have the opportunity to do so. And then months later, I was able to get that opportunity. The video that I'm talking about, and the one
curse
that you're probably
taped.
gonna look
Oh,
at in a
yep.
completely different
I
way
see it.
is the curse
Meggy
tapes.
getting
Now, some of
held
you
by
are probably
Mario.
thinking that you know the whole story behind this video.
Yeah.
But you don't. In the actual script itself, it literally just said Luigi turns back to normal, and then Mario goes up to check on his brother. But there was Meggy. What happened to her? So then I basically ad-libbed, and I thought to myself, okay, what if Meggy is able to get out successfully and then land back on the ground? But now, well, people have been calling her a Mary Sue, and I don't want to make that theory have more evidence.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
don't.
okay, what if I just get Meggy to just smash into the wall and then land
No.
on the ground? And then I went, well, I can't do that because, you know, Mario and Meggy are supposed to look out for one another, so it wouldn't be fitting. So what it ended up devolving into was just Luigi instead would explode, Meggy would fly out, and Mario would catch her.
Yay!
Then they would find out Luigi is better, and then Mario would confront him. So that way, the script is able to continue.
That's good.
That scene
That's
alone
good you include that
only
scene.
Exists because I decided to take the time in observing what the fan base and the community was saying about Meggy alone. If I chose to not engage and see what the community was saying, that scene alone would never have even existed in the first place. I had this theory, it's being added in the final video, I'll just have to see what the audience thinks of it.
Oh, it is me!
Oh my god!
That was me! Oh my god! That was me!
And the fan art, like, oh my god. This is like the first time I've ever seen so much fan art made.
I should have made a
because of
fan
just
art, but I
one
got busy with
particular
college,
scene in
man.
general. I have seen so many different interpretations.
Let me get.
of
Wait,
that
is
one
Sorty in this?
little moment, and I
Yes,
actually,
it is!
like,
It
going
is!
out of my way to see how many fan art of that
Luigi's
shot
just
I can
daising.
find. People
Oh, I
really
love
enjoy
Woody's
to
fan
see. So
art.
if I ever have the opportunity to keep doing that with Mario and Meggy, I'm gonna keep doing it because a lot of people really like it. Take SMG4 Gets Sued, for example.
Oh,
When Mario says,
oh,
"I'll
it
see you later,"
says.
that was in the script. When Mario walks away and Meggy doesn't want him to go and they have this moment with their hands, that was an ad-libbed scene. That
Yeah,
was never in the
I
script.
actually
That
put
was
that in my.
added because of me.
I actually
And
put
another
that in my
example of
thumbnail.
this, but unfortunately not really displayed the way I intended, was if Mario was the last man on Earth. And I did the very last scene of that. But there's one thing I added with that. Like, it clearly wasn't implemented properly, but I feel like I should at least tell you what I attempted to do. If you notice in the video, Meggy is holding Jump Jump. And I did this with the part-time job
The
video.
blushing.
It's like a reference to that video. But in the very last shot, where all of them are charging towards Mario, notice how every single character is going towards Mario except for Meggy. Meggy is actually still holding on to Jump Jump. So Meggy
But Meggy
isn't
looks
actually charging
mad.
herself towards Mario. Meggy is being pulled by Jump Jump. I was trying to get Meggy angry at Jump Jump. But
Oh.
obviously when every other
So
character
Maggie
was
wasn't
dead,
upset
the
at
message
Mario?
got ruined, and it had a wrong implication. There was breaking Luigi, where in the script Mario was just supposed to hug Luigi, but then I was like, well, Meggy's already hugging Luigi, so I thought, why not? I'll make Mario hug the both of them. And then came what I like to call the magnum opus.
Oh.
Oh. I managed to make sure that every scene particular was the best ones I could choose from it. And I'm glad to see, with the amount of effort put in that one video alone, has literally been labeled by the SMG4 community as one of the best Mario and Meggy videos out there.
Okay.
Obviously, the big ad-lib moment of this was the desert skit. The original written skit is that Meggy only wanted to go to Egypt, so I made it that Meggy wanted to bring Mario along with her.
Here we
But I
go.
will like to mention one thing. When I saw this video being uploaded, I was a bit disappointed. Because I devoted time within an animated segment of that video, which ended up being cut from the final version.
Dang.
And for those wondering exactly what that was, allow me to summarize it in a way that you never would have ever expected to hear. With the desert scene, everyone was labeling that as the most wholesome bit of the entire video.
It is.
That scene was actually supposed to be the second most wholesome bit of the
Second?
entire video. Because
First.
the Mario Kart skit was actually shortened from what it was originally supposed to end with. The actual note that was written, from what I can remember, went along the lines of this. After Meggy crashes into the wall and explodes, her burning corpse was meant to fall next to Mario. Mario would then hug the burning corpse and say, "You are a superstar." Now, using that segment, and also including how much the community really liked the ad-libbed from the Cursed Tapes video, this is how the Mario Kart skit was actually supposed to end.
You can do it!
Okay, I can do this.
I can do this.
Oh, dang.
I've got you.
Oh.
You're big super.
Oh.
After I made the skit for this video, I'm thinking to myself, this is the magnum opus, it's not going to get more wholesome than this. And then I look at the next video that I was assigned to make, which was Mario Does Prank.
Oh,
And
it's
the
this
very
one.
first skit written for that, I kid you not, was that Mario was going to pretend to be gay so he could get kissed from the female members
Especially
of the
Meggy.
SMG4 crew. Now in the final version of this video, Mario was doing the
Wait,
finger pointing.
there's a
In the
first
deleted
version?
scene version, however, this is how it used to look like.
Not canon.
Hello, Nate.
Yes, Gaga.
But wait, there's more.
Within the years of working on videos, I have been adding Easter eggs within my scenes. In fact,
Oh
I've
my
been hiding
God.
them so
I'm trying not to
well
scream.
that
My parents are
the
still
majority
sleeping.
Of them have not been found. Some of them have. I'm not going to deny
Oh
that,
my
but the majority
god.
of them have
Is
literally
Meggy EXCALIBUR
been
2012
So what I'm
actually
gonna do
an
right
Mario
now
X
is
Meggy
give you
shipper?
This little checklist. This particularly states every single
Oh.
video I've worked on where an
I gotta
Easter
look
egg
back
can
into
be
that.
found. Make sure you focus very close attention with these videos.
Can't we have an
and
arc,
you will
but
find
involves a
what it
love
is to
arc
find
between
these
Mario and
Easter
Meggy?
eggs.
Huh?
I guess the last thing I could mention with this, and this is just a thought of mine, this probably might not even ever happen on the channel, but maybe I could make my own, like, fan-made animations on this particular channel of, like, maybe, like, fan-requested animations or particular ideas? Maybe of, maybe I got a better idea. How about I'll quickly do something in Gary's mod and then just show you.
1 hour later.
Okay, like, let's say I do this, right? And some fans like, oh, I want you to do this particular action. And that action in particular is...
Oh no.
Is this okay to animate like a
Uh-oh.
fan request that's on the line of this? Is that okay?
Big eyes.
I'm gonna react to reaction videos.
I want to conclude this video.
That's my SMG4 reaction mashup! I made that!
SMG4 community themselves by giving you the
Oh my
biggest
god!
shout-out that I could ever do.
Wait, you didn't include Linko 2 in the description. What the hell? Oh, it's Savage Squads. Hey, that's more than I used green screen effect.
Is that we like seeing
Oh,
how
I
the
wasn't
audience
reacting to this
and
around the time,
fans and
unfortunately.
fanatics have been reacting to the videos that we make.
But Nikki
Nothing
was.
means the world to us than seeing how the scenes that we've
Oh, it's the
created
Friday Night
or come
Funkin'
up
one.
with
Hey look,
ended up
Dylan's in there, and
being able to
Riley
entertain
too!
you or make you laugh. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say a big thank you to all those that have stuck around with the channel. It's been wonderful seeing all of your different reactions and all of your different opinions and criticisms.
Oh, I wasn't
of the
around that
videos
time
themselves.
also.
Because we
That
believe
sucks.
that all of these things collected together will help SMG4 make the best videos that we can for you all.
Yeah,
Everyone,
I'm glad to support you. Hey, that's when I was in my dorm.
watching and talking about our videos, thank you for sticking around.
Thanks for including my map. It's me! Oh my god, that's It's Riley!
Miku!
Oh, Mika!
What the?
Ouch. Hey! Wrath! Oh, Super Raccoon Bros! Tell me, why didn't you include SMG001 either? Oh! I got follow Woody X too. I love those fan arts. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's Swagmaster. Like, honestly, Woody, if you're watching this, I love your fan art. Honestly. Follow, comment down below if you notice.
With talking about the community, there are two individuals in particular that I want to give really big shout
It's Sword Heart and Crib's Crib.
because I personally believe they deserve it. The first big shout out is going to be the Crib's
The Crib's Crib. Oh yeah, she cosplays. Whoa! I never noticed these before. Congrats, Crib's Crib. Proud of you. Oh!
Thank you so much. Thank you for being in the stream. I can't believe it.
Hey, all my loyal subjects, it is I, Princess
Sword Heart.
the Gamer Queen.
Yes!
It's me, Princess Sword Art, the Gamer Queen here.
Hey, that's when we did reaction collabs. Oh yeah, she loves SMG1. Big fan.
Oh my god, I'm so bad! Guys! Oh my god, I'm crying right now. You guys can't see it, but still.
Yay!
Yes!
Was I in this?
Oh my god, rejection powers! Yes! Oh my god, is it really them? Yes!
Yay!
Baby! Woo! If this is gonna make an appearance even more big.
Oh yeah, she did speed paints.
Look, oh my god, its ass is broken. Hail the majestic of the Schneck.
Oh my god, it's her Gary's mod animation.
And with that being said, we have finally reached the end of this video. If you wish to participate in the Easter egg hunt, you can. And also, make sure that you subscribe and check out the people in the description that I've shouted out. But if you don't, we'll make Boys vs. Girls 2, and then we're gonna kill Bob.
I already subscribe to every channel in the description, man. I'm part of the SMG4 community, you know. Alright, I subscribe to the Cribs Crib and Sword Heart. Alright. Hello, my all loyal subjects. Sword Heart's gonna freak out because SMG1 himself noticed Sword Heart. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. He mentioned me. Oh my god. It's like he mentioned me 3 times. He used my reaction video of me reacting to that one scene of Mario catching Meggy. And I think he saw my thumbnail of the Mario, like, hello ladies, and then but there was a deleted scene. Oh my god. I'm trying not to yell. I wish I can just yell right now, but my parents are sleeping. Man, please, Meggy EXCALIBUR 2012, can I voice act one of the characters, or have SMG4 create SZH4 OC, the orange version of Mario? Please, please. I mean, like, not the orange version of Mario, but the orange recolor of, you know, the new designs of you guys, but maybe add a backwards hat, and then just look at my OC profile down below, right here. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all later. And he included one of my mashups. You know, I'm disappointed though that you didn't mention SMG001, Linko2, or Viger. They're big reactors, but I can understand with SMG001 with that little stunt he did with leaking a preview. But why not Linko2 or Viger? Seriously. Yeah, I'm always gonna love you, SMG4. I was when I don't know why I was like kinda, you know. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all later. Peace. Stay healthy for the win. And also, congrats to Cribs Crib and Sword Heart.